Hello, beloveds. How are we today? Welcome to a commentary channel. My name is Jem, Jem, and I'm a psychic medium, author of over 20 books available from Amazon, a truth seeker, and a channeler. And the title of my video is Jesus, the Man, the Myth, the Consciousness, a Spiritual Reflection. This channeled material comes from my book, Seeing the Spirituality Behind the Negativity, a Menu for the Game of Life. But please don't buy it. Wait a couple of days because I've just uploaded edition 6. Anyway, I've got postgraduate degrees in world religions, ancient history, and archaeology, particularly ancient Greece, ancient Rome. And I've spent decades asking the deeper questions and receiving answers through channeled guidance. What I'm about to share may challenge long-held beliefs, but I invite you to listen with an open heart, grounded curiosity, and your own inner discernment. Part 1. The Man versus the Myth. There was not just one Jesus. Rather, multiple souls came into this world carrying what we now call Christ consciousness, divine awareness encoded in human form. According to my channeled messages I received over 20 years ago, this energy manifested through figures like John the Baptist, Mary, Saul, later known as Paul, and yes, a teacher named Jesus. These were not gods, not saviors sent to condemn. They were messengers, bearers of light, offering humanity a way back to connection, compassion, and divine unity. Part 2. Who wrote the story? The Jesus many know today is a figure shaped by empire. The New Testament wasn't written during Jesus' life. It was curated after by powerful Roman aristocrats with a goal: to unify the empire, to instill a moral code, and to control through belief. They revived ancient sun god archetypes and merged them into a single story, a divine son sacrificed for sin, a narrative that instilled both fear and dependence, and it worked. Part 3. The Reptilian Roots. Let's go deeper. The Old Testament, it too began as symbolic storytelling. Fables, rituals, allegories passed down from ancient times. According to my channeled information, Moses, the author of much of the Old Testament, was more than just a man. He was a reptilian hybrid, a prince of Egypt, whose mission was to rewrite spiritual truths into laws that controlled. The God of the Bible, Jehovah, has roots in the Egyptian sun god Ra, and Ra, as revealed to me in spiritual transmission, was no benign deity, but a force used by reptilian overseers to dominate early civilizations. The pyramids, the Sphinx, they weren't just built with ropes and labor. They were shaped by advanced energy manipulation, mental mastery, frequencies we've since forgotten. Part 4. Why did people believe? Because they needed something. Structure, hope, meaning in the chaos. And because the system was designed to ensure they would. A God who punishes, a Saviour who redeems. Sin, fear, guilt, control. But somewhere within those teachings, buried beneath the edits, translations, and agendas, was a message of light, a truth Jesus, the teacher, may have lived and breathed. You are already divine. Part 5. So, what do we do with this? If you're feeling conflicted right now, I understand. But awakening means facing discomfort, not to destroy faith, but to find the truth that was always buried underneath. Jesus may not have been the only begotten Son of God. But what if the message was never about him alone? What if it was always about you? Christ consciousness is not exclusive. It's a vibration, a remembering. It lives in you. It lives in me. It lives in all of us. So whether Jesus walked the earth exactly as written, whether the Bible is literal history or spiritual mythology, the real invitation is this. You are divine. You are a creator. You are not separate from source. Let the myths fall where they may. Let your inner truth rise like the sun. Thank you for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves. Love, light, and blessings. And I'll be back for part 2. Bye.